Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It literally has taken me like 10 times to say that one little line because I feel like I can't even talk anymore on camera. I have been slacking so much on content, both long form and short form content, but I am back finally. I literally was just taking a break from social media because it's just so much on social media. I thoroughly enjoyed being off social media. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So as you can see from the beginning of this vlog, I did an entire self-care routine and I feel so good. Like, I love being hairless. I don't know about anybody else, but that's when I feel my most confident, is when my legs are shaved, my arms are waxed, my hair is done, like my eyebrows. I just feel so good right now. I exfoliated my entire body, moisturized my entire body. Like, I literally just feel so good. And this is actually the first time that I blow dry my hair. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. And the only reason why I did is because I wanted to see if it was actually growing, and it is growing. However, see, look at this length. That's insane. My hair was literally like this right before I started taking these vitamins, which I'm going to show you guys in a few because I have to take them right now. I will say though, even though I love that my hair is growing, obviously, my biggest problem has always been volume in my hair. I have never ever had thick hair. My hair is just super fine and thin. So hopefully the more I take the vitamins, the more my hair will obviously like get healthier and healthier. I have so much to catch up on, and at the same time, not so much, because I've really just been locked in with life. But like everything that I said I was going to do in my last video when I talked about my goals, it's exactly what I've been doing. Like, I have genuinely just been working out, eating better, and reading. Like I said, because I was taking a break from social media, I was more focused on reading, and it's been so good. In my last video, I was talking about The Housemaid, which I finished, by the way, and I also watched the movie because that was kind of the point, is I wanted to read the book before the movie, which I did. And I kind of like the movie a little bit more than the book, which is weird because people always say that books are always better than the movie. But it just so happened that this particular movie I felt like was a little bit better than the book. And the reason for that is because I feel like the ending, in my opinion, I don't want to spoil it. Like, I'm not going to give specific details, but in my opinion, I feel like the ending in the book was kind of anticlimactic. When you read it, you know exactly what I mean. Like, it didn't give like other Frida books where I feel like the ending, you're like, oh, gasp. You know what I'm saying? In The Housemaid, it was like, wait, what? Like, that's the ending? Okay, I guess, whatever, you know? But in the movie, it's like, oh, that's the ending? Like, it was good. I feel like there was a little bit more drama in the movie, which I really liked. And then I finished reading the book The Stolen Hours. Chef's kiss. I have never read a book from Alan Eskins, and wow. It takes a little bit of chapters for you to realize like each chapter is from a different point of view, versus if you read a Frida book, it's sort of like half of the book is from one perspective and then the other half is another perspective. This one from Alan Eskins, it was like every single chapter was a different point of view. You know what I'm saying? So going from that book to this book, I was like, wait a minute. I absolutely loved the way that he just put every single character together at the end. Like, it all just made so much sense. The book that I'm reading right now, The Butcher by Jennifer Hillier, I just gotta say that this is a little bit darker than any book that I've read. So, so good. And I'm only just now starting to read it. I literally just started last night and I'm only on chapter 6. But let me tell you, so much has already happened in the first 6 chapters. But I'm confused on why there's so much happening, like here in the book, when in the beginning you already get a lot of like answers and secrets to answers. You know what I'm saying? If you've read this book, then you know what I'm saying, because I don't like to give spoilers. I have to leave the house to pick up my son from school in like 20 minutes. So before that, I want to do a little haul for you guys. The first thing is from Sephora. I decided that this was going to be the year that I really invested in my skin. And because of that, I have been doing lots of facials. I got a regular facial done. I got a microneedling facial done. And I got a chemical peel done 5 days ago, I believe. It wasn't like a really drastic chemical peel. She gave me the pamphlet. Hold on. It was this chemical peel, their bio repeel. This right here. My esthetician did say that I probably wouldn't even peel at all because it has little to no downtime. So that's really good. However, after this, I do have another appointment. Well, I have 2 more appointments. I have another chemical peel in 2 weeks. And then after that, a month later, I have a regular microneedling. So yes, it's expensive. However, it's going to be worth it when my skin looks really good. Right now, I feel like there's a huge difference in the texture of my skin. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect, but I definitely feel like right here, my pores were ginormous a few weeks ago. And right now they look closed, if that makes sense. Like they look like they're not even there. My skin looks really good. I do still have some hyperpigmentation, obviously, because my skin's not going to change overnight. So with all that being said, let me show you what I got from Sephora. And the reason why I was explaining to you guys like all the procedures and everything that I'm getting done is because I didn't have vitamin C. And this product had 5-star reviews. And it had like hundreds and hundreds of reviews. And it's extremely rare to find products that have 5 stars on every single review. Like I kid you not, I went through pages of reviews and this baby had 5 stars. So I was like, okay, let me pick it up. However, it's $100. It's expensive. But if it's worth it, I will let you guys know, because Lord knows that this right here is not something that you just pick up on a whim. Like, I will definitely let you guys know if it works. Every single person in the review was saying how much better their skin looked after using it just one night. So, this is the Dermalogica Biolumin C Night Restore with vitamin C plus Pro Vitamin D Serum. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Up next, I picked up the Kerastase Genesis Serum. Every single person on TikTok is using this for their hair. And again, every single person is saying how amazing this is for hair loss. I don't know what her name is on TikTok, but let's just call her like a hair doctor. And she was talking about exactly what I just explained, that you can use all these vitamins and different things for your hair growth. However, your hair is not going to actually grow the way you want it to until you stop your hair from shedding. And my hair has been shedding like crazy. It's been shedding for months because I'm going through postpartum hair loss. So I was like, you know what? This is literally the perfect product that I need. And again, everybody who talks about this, 5 stars. This is like $64. Hella expensive. I really don't know what like pushed me to buy all these products, but I just feel like I really want to make a difference in my skin, in my hair, before I go on my trip. I feel like everything has just been leading up to my trip and me turning 30 years old. So that's exactly why I decided to, you know, spend some money. Last thing that I decided to pick up is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Almond. The makeup artist used this concealer on me, which I already love and I use. However, I've never used this shade. And when she applied it, I was like, what shade is this? Like, I've been looking for this shade for a really long time. And when I tell you I'm obsessed with this concealer, like, I'm not joking. I already have 3 shades. I have light beige, which is the shade that I usually use. Then I have natural beige, and warm beige I really want to throw out because I was using this when I was tan, but I'm pretty sure this is like years and years expired. This is the exact shade that I've been looking for. It is a beautiful yellow yet like neutral undertone type of color, and I really like a bright under eye recently. I don't want it to be like stark white under my eyes, but like a little bit lighter than the rest of my makeup, you know what I'm saying? This is almond right here, and this is light beige. This is honestly like the most perfect freaking shade that I've been looking for, and I already love this concealer, so I am extremely excited to put this on my face. So I am back 3 hours later. I got home and I was on FaceTime with my cousin, and the conversation was just like flowing, so I didn't want to end it. So I was on FaceTime with him the whole time that I was cooking dinner, and then I just had dinner. So it's been 3 hours since we spoke. And also for dinner, I tried a new recipe. I tried rice, chicken, and corn salad. Chef's kiss. I love trying new recipes. Like, I've just been so locked in. I cannot believe that it's only about to be March. Like, I have already accomplished goals that I have on my list, and it just feels so good. Like, I'm so proud of myself. But let me finish showing you guys what I got. So the next package that I got is from the brand Mercy. I ordered what I hope, fingers crossed, is my birthday outfit for my vacation. And I got another dress. I'm really excited. This is what it looks like. I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can get a better view of, you know, like how it looks in the model. And then I'm going to try it on. So let's do that. I'm going to insert a full body clip so you guys can see how it looks. But this is so freaking perfect. And thank God I got a size 4, not a size 2. Because it does not have a lot of stretch. However, it cinches you in the waist. And yet it's like loose right at the bottom. So it's not like squeezing you. I didn't even know that this was part of it, but you can actually customize the top of it. So right now it's a little bit loose because I saw this and I didn't want to customize it so that I can show it to you. So right now it's at one of the holes, like it just came like this, but they have, hopefully you guys can see it, they have 2 other holes that you can adjust it to make it even like tighter. That is so stinking smart. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is my first purchase from the brand Mercy. I've been following them for over a year, and I'm like, bro, their stuff is so fire, but they're a little bit pricey, especially if you're used to like shopping at like H&M, Shein, yeah. But totally worth it. Like, this is a thick material, like good quality. So the set that I got is called Rio, and it's named after Rio de Janeiro, which is where I will be for my birthday. So I felt like this is quite literally the most perfect set to be wearing on my birthday in Rio de Janeiro. So can you tell how excited I am? If there was ever a perfect first impressions, this is it. Because Mercy, you are now going to have all of my money. Like, this fits perfectly exactly the way I wanted it to. And then some. Like, I honestly didn't think that this was going to be such a bright color, but it's going to be perfect because I'm going to have a tan on my trip, so it'll look even better, even though it looks good right now, but like it'll look even better, especially because I do plan on going blonde for my birthday. I know a lot of people have just been telling me that, you know, my natural color looks good and stuff, and I appreciate it. I guess like people have to say that because that's the color that my hair is right now, but it's not how I feel most confident. I do feel like I haven't been taking pictures, and maybe that's why I really don't want to be in front of the camera right now, because I don't feel as pretty right now with my natural hair versus when I'm blonde. This looks good right now, but like it's gonna look so much better when I'm over there. And obviously I put on my heels at the top and the bottom in a size 2, and I got the denim dress in a size 4 just for reference, and I am 4'10" by the way as well. Okay, my son is in the room now, so if you hear the TV, I had to put Alvin and Chipmunks for him because he loved this show. What happened?
No, I put the food away already.
Thank you.
Put chicken in Tupperware, rice in Tupperware, and aluminum foil on the corn.
You put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
So the last box that I want to show you guys, I did not purchase this. I am an Ipsy ambassador, but I still want to show you guys what I got. This is for the month of March. I already did an unboxing for December, January, and February. And what I got in those boxes, I posted that over on my TikTok. But now I'm going to show you guys what is in the March box. The first thing that's grabbing my attention in this box is this baby right here from Summer Fridays. This is their Dream Lip Oil in the shade Bare Sand. I have yet to try these, and I think this is a nude color. Oh, this is like nude. This is like baby pink nude, but it looks really good. This with a dark lip liner is going to be chef's kiss. What happened? What happened? Yeah. If only I understood you. The thing that I got is the Chica Beauty Duo Gel Eyeliner. It says it has shimmer and matte in the shade La Playa. I've never heard of this brand before, but that's another thing that I love about Ipsy is that you get to discover so many different brands. Oh, okay. So this is a gel eyeliner. So this is the shimmer side, and then this is the matte side. It is like a beautiful deep brown shade. The next thing in the box is the Sorosi. I'm not really sure. I never heard of this brand before. It is their Vita Tangerine Spotlight Eye Cream. I love a good eye cream because Lord knows I don't get any sleep. So anything that can help with these dark circles, please give it to me. I will give this a try when I do my skincare tonight. I've heard of this brand, but I've never tried anything before from them. Look how sleek and luxurious this is. This is beautiful. I love me an eyeshadow palette with a bunch of nudes because that's literally all I wear whenever I do eyeshadow. And last but not least, we have this baby right here from Fenty Hair. This is the Comeback Kid Instant Damage Repair Treatment. It's like Ipsy just knows exactly what I need. This has to be a new product because I haven't heard anybody talking about this. So I am extremely excited to use this. This is supposed to be like a hair mask. It repairs, reduces breakage, and conditions for smoother, shinier hair. And I know for a fact that this product alone costs more than $15. So like, seriously, Ipsy is just such a good deal. I'm obsessed. I'm so grateful that I have the chance to promote products that are actually good, because that's the best part of being a content creator, is working with brands that you genuinely love. I was gonna spend $200 as soon as I stepped in there because I had a long ass list of things that we needed. This was that shopping trip where you run out of everything in the household at the same damn time. Luckily, I just got paid yesterday, so let's do a little haul. It's not super exciting.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Girl, ain't nobody was talking to you. That should be creeping me out because then when I actually be calling for service, she never answers. Anyways, this is not going to be like a super exciting haul because again, it's like household essentials. I did grab some stuff because of course I'm just a girl. At this book, as I mentioned before, I'm like really in my reading flow. So I picked up this book from Frida McFadden. I was hoping to get her newest book that came out, Dear Debbie, I think it is, but they didn't have it in stock. So I picked this one up because I saw a lot of good things about this one as well. And I don't know, Frida McFadden just like gets me out of a funk. She's really easy to read. Hand soap because I needed that. So house napkins because we needed that. And then this is like, because I'm a girl, house slippers. I don't have house slippers. Like literally, I don't have house slippers. So why not? Then I got these two candles because I am running out of candles. I love me a good candle, and I burn candles every single day in my household because I like my house to smell good, obviously. And what kind of household would I have if I didn't have candles burning? You know what I'm saying? So I picked these two babies up. These smell really good, and I've never even tried them before. I'm surprised I haven't picked these up before. This one is called Marine Moss, and they had a smaller version and a bigger version. I got the smaller version because I wanted to see how long it actually like lasts and lingers before I get the bigger version. This smells like a coastal ocean summer day. Island moonlight, and this smells like fruity, like a fruity ocean. I really like that ocean summer type of sense. No, you know what? This smells like spring. This one smells like spring, and this one smells like summer. I picked this up, which is the laundry detergent that I use. I stopped using laundry detergent about a year ago when I saw this girl on TikTok talk about Foca laundry detergent, and I have never looked back. When I tell you, this bag lasts me for months, like literal months, and it does not cost me more than $20 for that entire thing. All you need is one scoop for a big ass load of laundry. And bro, when I tell you, once you start using powdered detergent, you will not go back. Like, I don't know how much money I used to spend on detergent because I do laundry legit, I think like 3-4 times a week. Next, I picked up some toothpaste because we are on our last tub of toothpaste, and I would be damned if I go to brush my teeth and we're out of toothpaste. And then I picked up cotton swabs because I personally have OCD with my ears. I clean my ears like twice a day. I know it's not good for you, I know that, but I can't stop. I literally have OCD. Like, as soon as I feel either a little tingle or a little itch or something, I have to clean my ears. Yeah, we're on the last razor blade, so I had to pick these up. Then I picked up mopping solution. I really like this one. This one smells so good, and it cleans your house like really well. I have Fabuloso in the house, but Fabuloso doesn't actually clean your house. It just makes it smell good. So what I do is the first like stroke with the mop, I pass it with just this solution to actually clean the house, and then the second time that I pass the mop, I put Fabuloso in the water, and then my house is clean and it smells good. And last but not least, I picked up these bathroom towels. They are so cute, and they're just screaming springtime, like adorable. And they come in a pack of 2 for $10. I can't wait to put that towel with that candle in my bathroom. It's gonna smell like deliciousness of spring, which of course I cannot wait for because I am so over this damn snow. We've had 3 snowstorms already, and I checked my weather app and it says that next week it's gonna snow again. Don't even get me started. With that being said, let's go to my favorite cafe to grab some coffee because I am in dire need of some coffee. I haven't had anything to eat or just like anything, not even a cup of water. I literally took my son to school and came straight here to Target. So let's go to my cafe, grab some coffee, and then go back home and get some work done because I am working from home today. I don't think I mentioned that, but I sprained my ankle last week. So thankfully it wasn't too bad, but I did have to go to urgent care. $100 co-payment. Like, bro, these dudes be robbing you. Mind you, she didn't do an x-ray, nothing on my damn ankle. Like, all she literally did was like touch it, play around with it, whatever, and then she was like, yeah, you have a sprained ankle. And I strained my calf muscle as well. That's what it was. Today's Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. I felt better by Wednesday, but since I got the doctor's note and the A-OK from my boss that I can work from home the whole week, I'm just gonna take advantage and work from home obviously the whole week.
I'm tryna fuck you and your bestie, yeah. Jump up with
I say you the fucking best, you the fucking best.
Coffee is secured. I got a brown sugar latte with oat milk, and he got the butter banana oat milk, something like that. My man likes iced coffee and I like hot coffee. We are about to enter complete flow state right now. I'm sleep deprived, I'm exhausted, but we have to look like a baddie, and I am absolutely ready to get ready. I just put him to sleep, got my coffee, and we're about to do our makeup for the first time in a really long time. I want you guys to let me know if you like this background more, like the closet more, or if you like me to record over there more and have this as the background. I wanted to get ready over here because I have the direct sunlight. I'm filming right in front of the window. I'm not just doing my makeup to stay in the house. I'm doing my makeup because we got invited to go to the Edge in the city, and I've never been, and I'm extremely excited, but I'm really nervous because this is the first time that we're going to take my baby on the train. I mean, we're from New York. It's bound to happen eventually, but he's just so little. Luckily, it's the 4 of us going, me, my fiance, and both of my sons. Like, first of all, it's crazy that they even found me and they invited us to this place. Like, what? Social media does crazy things. So for skincare, as you can see, my skin is already nice and glowy and dewy. For skincare this morning, I used 4 products. I just kept it very simple. So first I used this oil cleanser, which by the way is the best oil cleanser I have ever used, and I've used a lot of oil cleansers. Don't know how they did this, but the oil cleanser goes on like oil. It takes off all of your makeup, it removes all the dirt and oil and impurities that you have in your skin. But when you wash it off, it does not wash off like an oil cleanser. It washes off like a regular foam cleanser. Usually when you use an oil cleanser, you have to use an oil cleanser and then a regular cleanser, because the oil cleanser leaves like a oily film on your skin. This one does not do that. Like, it's that good. So first I used the oil cleanser, and then I used the Elemis Balancing Lavender Toner, the Desi Skin Claro Que Si Vitamin C Glow Serum. For moisturizer, this is what is giving me this like full glow. This is a moisturizer from L'Occitane. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. I think it's Immortelle Divine. I'm not really sure, but this is what the packaging looks like. Last night before going to bed, I did use the Medicube PDRN Pink Collagen Gel Mask. I really love this mask, especially the little liquid that's inside after you take off the sheet mask. It really just like fixes your skin. My skin woke up super plump and I can see a difference in my hyperpigmentation. I'm so excited to finish all of these facials. Like, I cannot wait to have glass skin. Now that I got that long ass intro out of the way, let's actually start doing our makeup. I think I want to do lash extensions today because I haven't done lash extensions in a really long time. I don't want to do lash extensions just because we're going to the edge later. I want to do it because I just haven't felt so pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. I really do think it's because of my hair color. It's just I'm not feeling like myself. That's why I really want to put these babies on. And I haven't tried this one before. This is from Ardell. This is their seamless under lash extensions in the naked style. These are like extremely natural, so I can see why they're called naked. I think for my birthday trip I want to get actual lash extensions. I go through phases where I feel prettier without lash extensions, like just the bare face, and then I feel like I have to have lash extensions. I go through phases, so that's why I stopped getting them done, because they would look perfect and I would love the way I looked for like the first 2 to 3 days, and then afterwards I'm like, oh, I want my bare face again. So that's really why I stopped using it. But when you're on vacation, you don't really want to wear makeup. So I feel like lash extensions is the perfect go-to answer for that. I had to go to my space to do my lash extensions because I just could not do it over here. So I just want to show you what it looks like before I finish. So this is my eye bare, obviously. And this is what it looks like with the lash extensions. I already feel like a baddie and I haven't even started my makeup. This is the power of lash extensions. I want to moisturize my lips because they're super dusty and crusty. I'm going to use a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Lip Balm in Sherry Berry. This is what it looks like. It reminds me a lot of the Laneige Sleep Mask that everybody loves. But this is obviously half the price and it's just as good and moisturizing. For my brows, because I already did them yesterday, I don't have to do too much. So I'm just going to fill them in a little bit in the front because that's where I have the most like sparse hairs. And for brow gel, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel. They do have it in different colors, but I got the universal transparent one. I really love this brow gel. It doesn't give you white flakes in your brows and it makes your eyebrows stay in place all day long. I don't think I'm going to use any primer because my face is pretty moisturized right now. What I am going to do is use the MCO Beauty Flawless Glow. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Wand filter. It literally looks exactly the same. It gives you a little bit of coverage, but it gives you a little bit of glow as well. I'm using this product instead of a foundation, and I'm using the shade 4 Medium. Like I said, it doesn't give a lot of coverage. It's very sheer, but it gives a nice glow. And I feel like for what it does, I love the fact that they came out with this product so that I don't have to repurchase the Charlotte Tilbury one, because those are like $60. Yeah. And as you guys saw in my Sephora haul, I did get a lighter shade. So I'm going to use Almond under my eyes, and I'm going to use light beige to spot conceal all over my face. I'm not going to apply my concealer right now. I have completely changed the way that I do my makeup routine, and I think I'm going to do an entire like makeup tutorial in a separate video. But today I'm going to show you guys my steps really quickly instead of like explaining everything. I'll do that in the next video. I'm going to go in with my bronzer first. This is the Too Faced Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick in the shade Chocolate Caramel. This is such a perfect and beautiful bronzing shade. I actually got this as a recommendation from the makeup artist that I mentioned before that did my makeup in December. When I tell you, still to this day, I am in awe with the way that my face looked when she did my makeup. Like, it was so stinking good, and I went right away to the store to get a bunch of products that she used on my face, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario, I'm pretty sure this is F4, yeah, F4 brush, and I'm gonna use the bigger side right here with some of the bronzer on it. And instead of going right into my face directly to apply it, what I like to do is apply it to the back of my hands to make sure that it's not just blotchy and going to apply in one section like a little too much. Oh my god, I love that Too Faced products literally smells like chocolate, because if you know me, you know that I am absolutely addicted to chocolate and I love everything chocolate. I could eat chocolate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's really bad. Now that it's been a few minutes, I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty A506 brush to blend out the concealer, and you kind of want to tap around it. You don't really want to tap like directly on it to blend it out like this. Bro, I would have cried if this freaking broke right now because this brand doesn't even exist. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Geek Blush in Bliss. Makeup Geek was so ahead of its time. I feel like if Makeup Geek came out today, it would be such a killer brand in Ulta or Sephora, like literally killing it. I have preserved this blush for years. It's probably been like a decade. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The brush that I'm gonna use to apply this is the Morphe M204 brush, and I like it because it's like a little circle domed, so it makes it easier for you to know exactly where you're applying your blush. Oh my god, my baby just woke up. Let me try to speed this up. I was actually taking my nice sweet time, but we can't do that anymore. Let me go in with the Almonds shade of concealer. I'm so excited to use this. I don't think you guys understand. Oh my god, so freaking perfect. I really felt like I just haven't been using the right foundation shade, concealer shade, just base shades in a really long time. I feel like I was using a lot of warm toned base products, but I'm not warm toned. I only recently discovered that I'm neutral toned. So now that I've been switching everything over to neutral shades, this is the most perfect concealer shade for me. And this is the Morphe sponge, which I freaking love even more than the regular beauty blender. I'm gonna use a Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place Volume 2 blush palette. This is what it looks like. I love this baby pink right here. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this baby right here, which is what's going to make your makeup look so stinking perfect. This is from One Size. It is their Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. Gives your makeup a dewy finish. It just melts all the powder away, and it just 10 out of 10. Absolutely worth the hype. I feel like I can't do my makeup anymore without this baby. I'm trying to look cute, but like a mom, you know? Right? Right? It's your my handsome baby. Come to mama. Good job. Oh, I love you. I love you. You love mama? I love you. I love you. I love you.